Now open right now after crews spent hours cleaning up this mess after a gravel truck overturned. Drivers were stuck on the interstate just north of Dodge Street after the gravel truck was involved in a crash with another vehicle. Officers had to close lanes for several hours on the northbound side. NDOT trucks were able to move the piles of gravel off the interstate. The good news is nobody was injured during the incidents.